is out there with James. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. And for the Suns, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal. as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the 3.
Here we go.
It'll be Austin off the tip. Curry against Booker. And the basket by Curry.
And something that's evolved in this league, the strength training. Curry going up with some power on that one.
Outside, KD. Shooting. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum. This is his first free throw of the game.
Team Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Curry can't get it to go. Booker inside. Tatum on him. Durant wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Curry. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Now here's Booker. Ayton up top, guarded by Robinson. And stolen by Tatum. Curry wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Curry's got 6.
Got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
Beal the pass to Booker. That's tipped. 3-pointer Lillard. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's KD. No good. Great D that time from Tatum. Over Ayton. And there's an... Another one for Austin.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Booker looking around. Durant finds Booker. Here's Ayton. And Tatum pulls it down. LeBron James on the wing. Drills it from outside.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now.
Timeout.
It looks to be the beginning of the end.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lillard against Beal. Durant at the elbow. They need this.
What a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And KD drops them both. Boston leading by 8. Here's Robinson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Booker. A nice shot by KD.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Ayton. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Booker against Lillard. Durant for 3. Here's Ayton. Great D that time from Tatum.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
LeBron dishes to Tatum. Here's LeBron. And at last, they get one to fall.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing. Real good instincts on the offense. The glass there.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Here's Paige Diop following the basket by Stephen Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. To the paint. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now here's Tatum after the miss from Stephen Curry. 5 on the clock. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Stephen Curry. Here is Durant. 6 points for him. Here's the pass to Lee. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Away team ball. Substitution for your home team.
Boston leading by 10. Here's LeBron. Eric Gordon with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And a deep 3 from Booker. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
And so it's Austin going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Austin's performance here, guys, what have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Booker out there with Gordon. Then there's Bull. And it's Bates Diop in at the four-man position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And the sneaky hops of Payton, capable of rising up and catching you.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Down by 12. Here's Bull. Bull setting the pick for Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. Out of bounds. Will go to the Suns.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Here's Phoenix. Passes it to Bates Diop. Latre. And Davis pulls it down. Austin leading by 12. Here's Carter. And finish off by Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Vinsanity showing off his amazing bounce.
in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Bull. Booker outside. Bull was screen on Payton. Steps back. Here's Booker. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Austin with the rebound. From outside the arc. And Austin, another 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Gordon. Scoreless thus far. And Booker kicks to Lee. Pass to Bates-Diop. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Austin has possession. 17-point lead, their biggest. It's good from long range. Payton's got 8 points.
Boy, the sharpshooting of Payton, admirable.
Timeout, timeout.
Can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Give them a hand, fans. Your dance team.
Upside Beal. And just miss after miss right now.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Takes a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Austin leading by 23. Beal the pass to Booker. 18 feet out. And Davis pulls it down. That drive by Carter. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Payton against Booker. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
The ball goes to the away team.
Durant checked in for the Suns. Bol comes in for Devin Booker. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Goes up at the stripe, and there's another one for Austin.
Timeout.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Make some noise, fans.
Durant against Davis. They need this one, and that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 9 points.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper. And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Deal with it. No scoring in this one. The pass to KD. Bol setting the pick for KD. Shoots from the line, and he connects with the jumper.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
And Payton throws it down hard.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
KD against Davis. Durant, and it's Austin with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out. out of him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Bull following the three-pointer by Gary Payton. And that's a foul called on Bull. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Phoenix making a change. Booker's checked in.
Gary Payton.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
"20 seconds left now here in the second. Booker against Payton. Booker the pass to Ayton. Good D by Ewing. Davis down low, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Austin shooting their first free throw of the game.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
With 1 on the clock, he doesn't hit that one. What a performance from Gary Payton. He has been the story for Austin. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game so far from Gary Payton.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for Austin, they've got James. Tatum out there with Robinson. Then it's Curry. And it's Lillard in at the shooting guard. Here's Okogie, covered by LeBron. Ayton, a screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by Booker.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now Booker, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry, shoots over Curry. No good from Booker. This one for 3, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Robinson.
3-point field goal.
Curry's got 13.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Ayton sets the pick for KD. Yes, that goes in. Ayton's got his second bucket.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Assisted.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
And Ayton throws it down.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Austin has possession. And there's another one for Austin.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Booker the pass to Beal. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron
That's his
James.
first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton sets the pick for Beal.
I tell you what, I love how Robinson uses his length as a rim protector and shot alterer. Shooters are always looking for where he is.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And you can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
LeBron James.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now here's Booker. Still scoreless. Will it go? Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Austin. Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Assistant.
Hey, whatever adjustments they
Jason
made at
Tatum.
halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Beal gets a wide open look. They get it back. Robinson with the block. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Durant kicks to Booker. It's stolen by Curry. Outside Tatum. And he slams it down
Jason
right on
Tatum.
top of Kevin Durant.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Tatum against KD. Ayton sets the pick for Durant. To the inside. Robinson with the block. Curry passes to Tatum. On the jam by Tatum.
The assist.
And this offense is in a
Stephen Curry.
perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Timeout called the Suns. And the Suns here with a different look. Bull. He's checked in for 8. Damian Lee comes in for Josh Okogie. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Beal. And Keita Bates-Diop's subbed in for Devin Booker. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now here's Gordon. Still yet to score. And it's sent back by Lillard. Here's Tatum. Good, and Curry gets the
Jason
assist.
Tatum.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
So it's Phoenix now. Outside Gordon. Passes to Durant. Here's Bates-Diop. The shot's good. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Tatum drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Durant. First
He's
personal
driving
foul.
inside. Tatum
team foul.
is either going to finish or get
At the
himself a
line
trip
for
to the
away
line.
team,
For Austin, they have
Jason
shot
Tatum.
just 1 free throw
Taking
earlier.
2 shots.
1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Stolen by Gordon. Stolen by Robinson. Lillard, the pass to Robinson. Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up. The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown, trying to get his guys ramped up.
Here's Booker. Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And so it's Austin holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Bol, Booker out there with Gordon, and it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Here's Booker. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Gordon with it. Robinson picks him up. Bol can't hit.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals him. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Bol. After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Gordon kicks to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And it's Austin with the rebound. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one's on Eric Gordon.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Free throw good, James. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. So Austin going with almost an entire new group here. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Robinson. Anthony Davis comes in for Tatum. Jordan's checked in for Damian Lillard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Curry. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Kevin Durant is checked in for Austin. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Coleman here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Suns. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain.
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Here's Gordon after the made shot from KD. Gordon, the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Ewing. And the Suns miss again.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
To the middle. Outside, KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Westbrook. Booker against Westbrook. Ayton a screen on Westbrook. Booker outside. Kicks to Gordon. To end the drought. Diop misses.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Assist from.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now here's Lee. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
Some changes for Phoenix. Durant checked in for Bates Diop. Okogie comes in for Lee. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Durant against Davis. Down low. Stolen by Ewing. Davis down low. He's covered by Beal. And Davis throws it down hard.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Ayton sets the pick for KD. Feeds it to Ayton. And Ewing with the block. They retain possession. And Ewing has got the ball here for Austin. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Austin.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense, that they are really piling up the steals in this one.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Here's Westbrook. He dishes it to Jordan. The kick out to Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Booker dishes to Beal. Jordan with the steal. Here's Westbrook, and the shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Durant. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here's Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that's an outstanding find by Ewing. It helps that he's as tall as he is because he's able to look over the floor quite cleanly.
And so it's Austin